Hey guys, Nyisha here. Now that I think about it, I'm not just your average girl. First off, I'd like to thank the loyal and fellow subscribers that have stuck with me on this journey. I also want to say hello to the new subscribers that have been on this channel and have checked out some of my previous videos. And I also enjoy anyone who hasn't subscribed yet and are just, checking out my channel. And I do recommend that you just subscribe and stay tuned for more. For those of you who don't know, my channel is just all about entertainment. It entails reviews, whether it's tech reviews, whether it's cartoon reviews of the past or now. I also like to dabble in 3D printing. There are actually quite a few models that I printed out that I have still yet to paint, and I also like to do models. I also like to do reviews on Transformers and more. It's been something that has been heavy on my heart for quite some time. I've been holding on to this name for quite some time because, in all honesty, that's how I felt in the beginning. Recently, I have been talking to people, seeing a therapist and all that stuff. And, as I was talking to them, I was realizing that I have gone through some changes in my life that is no longer defining me. And so, because to be honest with you, when I came up with the name Just an Average Girl, it was in a time in my life where I loved who I was, and that but not enough to feel that I was more than just average. I didn't feel that I was anything special, that I was just average, that I'm the type of person that would just, you see me and, you wouldn't know I'm there. And the introvert part of me also made sure that I remained in the background. The thing is, I do this channel because I like to express who I am, express why I love, nerd related cultures and content and all that stuff, and posting the things that I do. And so, it's really not to get rich quick, to find the viral video, but it's just for the sole purpose of entertainment and finding a community of people that, like Transformers, likes classic cartoons, likes anime, and do things like 3D printing and model building and all that stuff. So, it's nice when you come across people that you can relate to and that, you share mutual stories. And so I started thinking to myself over the years, because I think we're going on almost 10 years with this channel, which is, we're almost close. It's amazing how far this channel has gone from what I started to, what I'm doing now. And so I, again, started coming up with names that would, fit me, fit whatever niche I have, because, to be honest with you, I don't really have a niche per se, because the nerd culture is a niche, but there's so many varieties, so many, I guess you could say, topics and stuff. I don't want to be just that person that talks solely about Transformers. There are plenty of people for that. I don't want to be the person that, just talks about 3D printing. Again, there are way professional people that, know a lot more than I do about that. Just those things, whether it's anime, whether it's reviewing classic cartoon shows, whether it's reviewing current cartoon shows, these are the things that I love to talk about, to share, to, express. And so I know there is a niche for something like that. First of all, this is just solely entertainment. If there's any education behind it, awesome. If it's not, the purpose of this channel is just so that way, if you get tired or you want to break from news or break from, the monotony of this world and the chaos that it's, throwing out, check out my channel. because, you know, it's carefree. It's, you know, stuff that, you know, will make you smile, make you laugh. It helps me also to be brave enough to talk to people, or to be able to, you know, because even when I go out, sometimes it gives me the confidence to talk to somebody in person and strike a conversation. And so it's those, you know, it's these small things that I appreciate doing YouTube for, because it has also helped me to realize, you know, what I'm capable of, and, you know, just enjoying the things that I love. Now, the thing is, I did finally come up with a name, and where it's reminiscent of Just an Average Girl, but you could say above average. Which, you know, it's a step up, because actually you could even just take out average, because, you know, again, with the beautiful comments that I have received over the years on this channel, people have honestly told me that you're not just an average girl. And, you know, at that time, I appreciated the comment, but within me, I still didn't believe it. So now I'm actually accepting these things and, you know, learning to love myself a little more. And so I have actually decided to change the name of this channel to That Blerd Girl. Now, there was an episode of Scrubs, a classic comedy show back in the day, where there was a character by the name of Turk, where he actually came up with the terminology blurred.
Hey, baby, I know things haven't exactly gone smoothly so far, but I promise you I'm about to make it up to you. I spent all weekend talking to my cousin, who just so happens to be the world's biggest blerd. It's a black nerd.
Oh. So when I heard that for the first time, I was like, you know what? I totally agree with it. I run with it. And I'm like, yeah, that's who I am. Because, I mean, I love everything that is nostalgic. I love to help people out with technology. Anything computer-wise, computer-based, I, you know, help out. And so, and I can just talk your ear off over, you know, things that I'm passionate about. That's why I decided to go with That Blerd Girl, because, you know, I mean, that's who I am. I'm a black nerd. So I'm still going to be, you know, reviewing Transformers that come my way that I find interesting. I'm still going to be doing any arts and crafts like diamond painting. I want to get back into that. There are some models, like Gundam models, that I saw that I wanted to give a try out. And for those of you who are in the light novel community, you can always stay tuned to see what's going on for Knights of Iran right here or on its separate social media platforms. And guys, thank you so much once again for sticking with me. We are almost at 2,000 subscribers, which I will have a video that I will have a 2,000 subscriber video for that once it pops up. And I just have to do some editing for that. But for the most part, I have it ready for you guys, and I hope that you will enjoy. So from this video, you're going to start seeing the changing of the logos on all my social medias, and as well as my gaming channel. So I'm gonna pretty much be calling it the Blerd Gamer and just go from there. But I am excited. If you are new to this channel and you haven't checked out my videos, you can either click on the link below in the description, or you can click right here.